Hey, good morning. Friday Coffee Talk number 4. Just want to start by saying today, thank you to everybody who reached out and said kind words and lent their support for my daughter and her epilepsy. Talked to a few folks this week who, said that they were going through similar things with their family members. Even had somebody donate in our family's honor to the Epilepsy Foundation. So really, really appreciate that. I think that's been the toughest part of this whole pandemic is just the lack of community that we've had, feeling isolated. So there's other people out there thinking of us, going through the similar things. Um, I'm incredibly touched and incredibly grateful. So thank you for reaching out. Thank you for being supportive. This week I was driving. So yesterday I was driving home, listening to a podcast. It was Armchair Expert by Dax Shepard. If you haven't listened to it, fantastic podcast. Highly recommend it. But I was listening to an episode with Jason Siegel, and they talked about a bunch of different things. But towards the end, there was a throwaway comment about living in the moment and not missing where you are. And that's something that's been really top of mind for me, especially over the last 2 months, but probably over the last 6 months or so. That's actually what started this whole thing. These recording these silly videos in my basement. The first one was about gratitude, and that was legitimately just pausing to be thankful and to be grateful. With our daughter, that's something that I find quite a bit, and it was a big focus for me over the last couple months. But I feel like we tend to lose ourselves in what's next, in looking for the next thing, and we lose the joy of now, which is a big one for me. So when we went to have our daughter, our plan is that it'll be the last one. And so I went into the hospital with the expectation of really soaking everything in and really experiencing everything, because I feel like it's going to be the last time. And so I didn't want to miss anything. I feel like that's easy to get into that rut with everything in life. So I think kids are a great example. You're looking to, we got to get them on a sleep schedule. We got to get them sleeping through the night. We got to get them crawling. We got to get them walking. We got to teach them math. Like, there's all these things that you're just looking for the next milestone. And a lot of times I feel like, they say kids grow up so fast, you miss the right now. You miss the experiences of what's going on. But that applies to my career. I love helping folks. I love completing projects. But there are times where I find myself, what's the next project I can help somebody on? Kind of looking toward the future. Do it with my house. Every time we finish renovating a room, it's like, okay, what's next on the list? So that's been a big focus for me. And that's what I would encourage everybody to do today is, take a breath, slow down, take a pause. Don't miss it. There's a lot of great stuff going on, and what's next may be fantastic. And I feel like for me, for a lot of you, what's next is going to be great. But what is happening right now is pretty great too. And if you miss that, you don't get to go back. So as we head into the weekend, that's what I plan on doing. I'm sitting back, relaxing, enjoying the time we're in now, enjoying the situation we're in now, because you won't get to do it again. So have a great weekend. Don't miss it.